So I just watched Strongman Personal Finance, Bedpan Finance, $17 chicken wing finance video about me, breaking my balls about the Dogecoin millionaire. All right. What I'm trying to say is this. I admire his conviction. I'm not saying to you, obviously, he didn't do a smart thing. I mean, look, the guy had a fortune. The guy had over $3 million. I mean, you know, I definitely think he should have took something. I mean, come on now. I mean, when you reach the millions, you got like even me. Like I'm gonna tell you straight out. If AMC will go to $1,000 a share, okay, which I know he's laughing his ass off, bedpan finance over that. He doesn't realize how high it's gonna go, much higher than that. But when it goes to 1,000, I'm prepared to sell my first 1,000 shares. I am. I'm telling you right now, I am prepared to sell my first 1,000 shares and make $1 million because my initial investment, let's just call it around 200K, I have an $800,000 profit. My second 1,000 shares, okay, I'm planning to sell it at 10,000. Okay. Now I know he's laughing his ass off. I can't wait. I can't wait to the day when I could take a friggin' bone, like that pork chop I ate tonight. I'm gonna save one of them, or purposely, I'm gonna save one of them in my refrigerator. We're gonna wrap it up in aluminum foil so I could personally go visit Chris. Okay, a $17 chicken wings and shove it right up his butthole. Okay, because he has no idea the Moaz, AMC, and GameStop is going to have. He has no idea. And I also believe, now I don't know if I'm saying it right. I think it's Dogecoin. If I'm saying it wrong, forgive me. But I also believe that Dogecoin is going to have its day in the sun. Okay. And I believe that the Dogecoin millionaire will get his millions back. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer. But I believe that people are going to buy because, look, at 8 cents, people remember. See, you have to understand. You ever hear that song by Phil Collins? Do you remember? Now it's over. Do you remember? Ooh, it's over. Okay. They remember that Dogecoin was at 1.73 cents. They know Elon Musk is behind it. They know that this is his baby. Okay, he's the Doge, like how I'm the ape father, or he's the Doge father, Elon Musk. And I believe that it will recover. Okay, as well as all crypto. Bitcoin, Ethereum is low right now. Last I checked, I think Bitcoin was like 29,000. I think Ethereum was something like 1,800. All the cryptos are going to recover, and Dogecoin is going to recover. And I think it's a buy at 8 cents. I really do. Okay. And because people in their minds, they know that this bad boy, sits normally at what, 30, 40 cents. Okay. So at 8 cents, it's a buy. So the thing about this guy, $17, personal finance, like I said, I like the guy. I really do. I have to say the truth. Despite that we have differences of opinions about finance, I think on a personal level, I think we could have a beer together. He seems like a nice enough dude. But the thing is, you know what it is? Listen to me. I learned something a long time ago. Okay. And it was actually from my grandfather. Okay. He gave me advice. He used to always tell me that, besides dress the part, act the part, live the part. So let me explain to you what he meant by that. If you want to present yourself as someone who's successful, not only do you have to dress the part, not only do you have to live the part and act the part, you have to be the part. You have to become that. See, look, the thing, Chris, with you, okay, $17 personal finance, is that you don't do none of those things. You don't live the part. You're not the part. You make videos in a nursery. I don't know if you noticed this. Listen to me. You're making videos with no shirt on, and you got like a cowboy hat on, and you're in your baby's nursery. What kind of a financial, like whatever you call you, I think you're like a genius. You have your own book out, right? Okay. What kind of a financial genius or a financial expert makes videos in their baby's nursery? That's a big no-no. What kind of a financial genius drives a car that's worth maybe like the money that I ate tonight? Listen to me, my dinner, I'm telling you right off, it was $400. I gave the guy a $150 tip. Okay. What kind of a person drives a car that's less than a dinner? My dinner is worth more than your car. Okay. You have yellow teeth. Look, I don't have the greatest teeth in the world. I should have got braces when I was a kid. You see these teeth down there? I should have got braces. But my teeth are not yellow. And this is me after eating steaks, 2 pork chops. They're not yellow. Your teeth are yellow. You had to resort to making one of your coworkers buy you $17 chicken wing. That's why I call you this. This is why I call you $17 chicken wing finance, because you did not have. You know what I find funny? Let me ask you this question. You're a CPA, right? You're okay. You don't have like credit cards on you, because everybody always makes fun at the A-Father. I pay everything in cash. I just thought of this right now. Why did you resort? I want you all to think about this for a second. To make your coworker buy you, he had to put it on his credit card, right? He had to put the $17 chicken wings on your credit card. So what that means, Chris, I want you to think about this. You did not have $17 available either by way of cash or by way of credit. You didn't have a credit card on you. So the problem is that you talk a great game, that you're this very successful guy, but you live like a bum, bro. My dogs eat better than you. My dogs right now, as we're speaking, they're eating $40 pork chops. They're eating better than you. So, you look, it's very easy to be critical. I noticed that everybody on YouTube is a very critical know-it-all. I actually made a video about this earlier, that everybody on YouTube is a know-it-all. Okay. But the thing is, at some point, you have to kind of deliver the goods. And at some point, you actually have to prove to people that you're a success. You understand what I'm trying to say? You have to give us evidence. We need evidence. We need to see that you're a success. And the only thing that you're showing us, Chris, is that you can't afford $17 worth of chicken wings. Now, the best part is the next day. The same guy who put that $17 chicken wings on his card went to Chris now for a second time. Said, Chris, do you think you can pay me back? For a second time, Chris did not have $20 in cash, and Chris did not have a credit card or anything on him, a debit card even. He didn't have. Now, see, there's another thing I don't understand. Okay, a debit card is also a credit card, right? Like if you have a debit card, you could use it as a credit card. So what Chris was trying to make everyone understand was he went to the bank, you follow me, to use his debit card to get $20 out to give to this guy. So why didn't you use your debit card the first time? When the meal came, you didn't have your debit card on you? There's something, Chris, this is what I'm trying to make you understand. There's something about you that's rotten in Denmark, my friend. There's something that smells like shit. There's an old expression, and I like to use Lou. Lou is an example. If it looks like a duck, it sounds like a duck, it's quacking like a duck, it's a duck. I mean, Chris, you resemble a bum. I mean, that's it. I mean, listen to me. You're abusing somebody like me. Now listen to me. I'm not trying to be mean. Who has enough money to eat out $300 to $400 dinners every night. You're abusing me, someone who has a $500,000 home. You're abusing me, someone who has over $200,000 in gold. And that's not including my father left a trust for the children, but that's their money. Over $500,000, because my father made a fortune in Tesla. So my kids, they're set up. Okay? You're abusing me that I have a minivan that's considered the top of the line minivan for families, a Chrysler Pacific. I have 2 TVs in the back. When you're driving a car that's less than the dinner I ate. So what I'm trying to make you understand, brother, is this. Listen to me. Before you start abusing people, you got to talk the talk and you got to walk the walk. Not just talk the talk. You got to walk the walk. Start showing us things. Start showing us how successful you are. Seriously, because all I know as of right now, you can't afford $17 worth of chicken wings. That's all I know about you. I mean, that's it. I know nothing else. Can you show me something? Like, do you have a watch? Do you have jewelry? Like even if you would show me, here's an example. You see this? Look, see? Gold. You understand? Look, gold. Okay, you see this? Look. Diamonds. Gold. Okay, look. Gold. Yes, that was like, can you show me something that it actually has value besides the fact that you can't afford $17 worth of chicken wings? I mean, just, how about this? How about you go out for a dinner? This is what I want you to do one day. I want you to do me a personal favor. I want you to go out like me tonight, had a $400 dinner. Have a $400 dinner. Just do it. I just want to see it one time. Have a $400 dinner. Tip the waiter $150. So that is a total cost of $550. Do it one time in your life. Just make your wife happy. Make her be a queen for a day. She's my queen to be. Right? Just for one day. Make her be a queen. Okay? Because it's like, I don't see anything that resembles success. Like, at the end of the day, we could all talk a great game. I got people on YouTube. You know what they say to me? In their comment section. They're like, hey, Father, let me tell you, I got a $750,000 house paid for. All right. It's like anybody, listen to me, anybody could talk. Prove it. Prove it. Commander 35, he goes out in a parking lot. He points to cars. I own that car. I own that car. I own this car. I own my own house. I own a friggin' 50,000 shares of AMC. But they never prove anything. It's the same thing like you, Chris. Chris, this is the bottom line. You make videos in a nursery. Listen to me. You drive a car that's probably going to blow up. I just hope to God and I pray it's only you in the car and it's not your family. No, that's it. I take that back. I don't want you to blow up. I wish you the best of health, though, seriously. But seriously, you are risking your life and you're risking your family's life in that friggin' piece of garbage car that you have. And I just don't understand. If you're making all this money with your index funds, why don't you take the interest that you're making, listen to me, not the principal, because I understand that you're a big finance guy. I get it. I'm sitting on my recliner. My recliner is worth probably more than, I don't know, I think whatever's in your bank account, because apparently you don't have $17. Hold on. Let me put my feet up, Chris. See, like, Chris, this is the type of thing I want to see. I don't want to see you in a nursery. I want to see you like this, relaxing in a recliner. You got to start proving to people, that, what it is? He once made a video, listen to this, where he said, I sell maybe like 1 or 2 books a month or something like that, or 10, I don't remember. Maybe he said 10, forgive me. He said, I sell like 10 books a month. Now, here's what you have to understand. What is the profit margin on a book? Like, let's say he's selling the book for $19.99. I mean, I'm going to go big. I'm going to say $10 is the profit margin. It's probably much less than that. But I'm going to go big. Let's just give it the benefit of that, $10. So that would mean if he sold 10 books a month, he made $100 profit. He said this is great side money. $100 is great side money? I wipe my ass with $100, Chris. I mean, $100, $100? I think I spend that a month on my daughter's dance school. That's what I spend. I'm not kidding you. I spend $100 a month for her to dance. I mean, that's great side money to you. There's just something rotten. There's something rotten about a guy who goes into a supermarket and complains about the price of diapers. He says they're too expensive. There's something rotten in Denmark about you, brother. So just look, before you insult people who have, even right now, the Dogecoin millionaire's got a lot of money. I mean, he's still probably got a good $400,000, $500,000, in his account. I actually think he has Robinhood. He's got at least close to $500,000. Do you have $500,000? So it's like, look, you can't insult people who are in better positions than you. And I am in a better position than you. And the Dogecoin millionaire is in a better position than you. I can tell you right off the bat that you, in my opinion, there's something off. And I like you, and I think you're a nice guy, but there's just something that doesn't make sense. Because if you're such a big shot, if you're such a hot shot, you wouldn't be living like a dirty, stinking bum.